I used to have so much difficulty dodging his arrows, but then I just realized that you could just move side to side, and then you will dodge every single arrow. That made me so mad when I found out about that. When I seen this in the trailer, I was so hyped up for this area, dude. And I'm so glad that this area ended up being one of the best in the game. But it's so sad that's like such a small area, dude. Landell from far away looks huge, it looks ginormous, but when you actually get there, it's just kind of small. Big on the outside, small on the inside. Kind of disappointing, not even gonna lie. Gravel stone, and why wasn't that like a rune arc or something, bro? A rune arc would have been way more useful. Well, it's too bad that gargoyles aren't weak to fire, but they are certainly weak to strike damage. Dead in an instant. Bro, this build is so broken and I love it. Literally anything dies in seconds when getting hit by this build. Oh yeah, I forgot I can do the volcano mana request. Okay, before I do that volcano mana request, I'm just gonna grab this painting and rest. I think I'm gonna have a whole video dedicated to me finding the paintings. So I think it would be better that way instead of just looking for them in a video like one of my normal playthrough videos, because I think that would just be really boring. I kind of want to hurry up and just get this stuff done so that I can go fight Morgott. Mostly because I'm kind of on a time limit here. Oh goodness. Like buff him up as well. Oh, what? I forgot to drink my wondrous physic. That increased my damage by tenfold. Dang, dude! Bro, he has Stars of Ruin. Dude, why am I missing? Alright, he died in seconds as well. You know, I don't really use the Raging Wolf armor. It's not that I don't care about it. Like, I like the armor. I like how it looks. But it's just kind of weak, you know, man? I wish it was a bit better. Like, compared to most armor sets, it's just kind of... Its defenses are just kind of... eh. But one of the best looking armor sets in the game, the Beast Champion... Man, I can't... Why can't I hit this dog? Oh my gosh. Like, one of the best looking armor sets in the game, the Beast Champion set, it's like super good. One of the best armor sets you can use. And one of the most fashionable. Especially when you enable the cape. Like, the cape looks over the top. That's like the best thing about that armor set. Without the cape, it just looks kind of meh, you know? Also, I never knew that you can go into the fortified manor before until I like replayed this game. But I really like how they have this in like every Souls game where you could just find like the hub area. Like an abandoned version of the hub area. Like, they basically have it in every Souls game at this point. They had it in Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3. Now this game. They sadly didn't have it in Sekiro. But that's because the hub area in Sekiro was not isolated like the other ones. Like in this game, the hub area is isolated. That's because most people theorize that it's inside the Erd tree. But in Dark Souls 3, it was like isolated, but like not too far away from like actual places. Like this game, it's kind of like Bloodborne, where it's like in a whole different realm, basically, I think. You know what? Gold Mask is the closest thing we got to Solaire in this game. Not because he's like, I don't even know if this dude is friendly, like Solaire was. But no, he just has like a sun-looking thing on his head, you know? So it just kind of reminds me of Solaire. All right, let me go back to Landell. All right, so hopefully I should I'll talk to them in a little bit. I'll wait until I get the what's it called, spell book that I need to get. Oh, that means I have to like re-roll my stats right quick to do the thing. I'm really surprised that these dudes don't do that much damage, but that'll all change at the end of the game. Because that's when everything starts doing a ton of damage. Bro, his health bar is being melted. So is mine, actually. Oh, goodness, I'm getting too greedy. Well, that was extremely easy. Oh, now I get another talisman slot. Very nice. Kind of sad knowing that I'm nearing the end of the game. I also forgot that I'm playing on the newer version. So that means I can open up the Coliseum now. But man, I can't get over how good this game looks sometimes. I know there are better looking games, but man, this game can look so good sometimes. Okay, something feels a little off, but I just can't put my finger on it. I feel like some sound effects are missing. No, never mind. I think it's just my headphones. That's not a good sign. I gotta open up the Limgrave Coliseum next. I might do some Coliseum matches one of these days, but I don't think I'm gonna do them anytime soon. Okay, there they are. They weren't there last time for some reason. Also, I like how Gold Mask starts T-posing when you tell him the dark truth. All right, now I can get Law of Aggression. I can't use it until I rebirth, which is so stupid. Okay, there we go. That should be good. Now let me equip the Law of Aggression. And after I'm done doing this, I gotta rebirth again and get all my stats back. That's the only problem I have with doing Gold Mask and Brother Corn's quest line. You gotta rebirth too many times unless you're doing like a mage build. Then all you have to do is just put like 1 point into faith. After I'm done with Gold Mask's quest line, that's when I will fight Morgott. Honestly, that's really cool how it does that. And that's the only time you get to use that spell for an actually useful reason. Unless you're playing PvP and someone's buffing too much. The fact that Radagon is Marco, honestly, that seems kind of strange. Because that means they literally did like some kind of fusion thing at some point. Because I'm pretty sure that Radagon and Marco were two completely different people. But they just merged together at some point. Okay, I'm gonna go rebirth again so I can get my stats back. I don't remember what my stats were. I should have took a screenshot. I'm an idiot. Well, I'll just go with it. I wonder if he makes a sound if you tell him if Radagon is Marka. Oh, he does make a sound. He makes like a weird gasping sound. He's surprised. That's interesting. Never noticed that before. Despite Gold Mask not talking, I find him to be an interesting character. Mostly because he's just kind of mysterious, I guess. Like, there's not really anything that points to him in like the story at all. Just seems like a random guy. Not too random, you know. I can finally fight Morgott. Morgott is one of my favorite bosses in the game, mostly because he just kind of, he feels the most like a Dark Souls 3 boss compared to some of the other ones. And Dark Souls 3 has my favorite bosses in the in any From Software game. Besides like Sekiro. I love Sekiro. Sekiro bosses are amazing, dude. They're the most well-designed bosses in any video game. Also, this is just one of my favorite cutscenes, dude. One of my favorite boss introduction cutscenes ever, dude.
Graceless, tarnished.
I keep saying dude. I say dude way too much, man.
Willful traitors. All.
I also find it funny that nobody really knows what Morgott looks like.
All of a piece.
Well, I mean, the soldiers of Landell, they really don't know what he looks like. I think only his family knows what he looks like.
By the flame of
Actually, do they? No, I'm not even sure that the demigods know what he looks like.
Have it writ upon thy meager.
I think they only know what Morgott looks like, though.
Felled by King Morgott, last of all kings.
Bro, he's such an awesome character, but it's just so sad that he can die in like 5 hits. Oh. Oh no! I had the opportunity to dodge that, but I just didn't. I'm also very disappointed to learn that they nerfed the Great Hammers in the latest update. Only by lowering the amount of poise that they do. Oh no! Oh, I forgot that he inflicts bleeding now. Oh! Dude, that attack looks so awesome. Dude, oh no! You know what? I had not died on Morgott in a long time. I usually just first try his boss battle. Well, looks like I'm not going to be first trying him this time. I think I got a little too greedy. I really need to get his timings down. Oh, goodness. Whoa! Oh, crud. Oh, goodness! Dude, what in the heck? Does that attack have like a ton of tracking or what? Yo, how did that reach me? Dude, this is worse than my first attempt. What in the heck? Oh, let me run away. One drink! Yo, that attack has a lot of tracking. No! Oh my gosh! I'm panic rolling too much. Well, oh my goodness, he does a lot of damage. Let me put the Gold Scarab. There we go. Why does he look so tiny after you beat him?